Good morning, Pioneers, and welcome to The Grit. We are excited to be back here with you for a sports update. My name is Kayla Delmore.
And my name is Jake Barnhart. Now let's get into a winter sports update. Girls basketball won 3 straight games over break, which hasn't happened since the 2015 season. They defeated Zanesville, Licking Heights, and Pick North. On Tuesday, they traveled to Groveport-Madison, where their win streak did come to an end. The girls lost by 4 points as they came just short of a second-half comeback, led by Emma Delmore, who had 12 straight points in the third quarter and 18 points in the night. Last night, the girls hosted Hilliard-Bradley and won 40-23. Marin O'Brien and Jordan Sullivan each had a double-double to lead the team. The girls will be back in action on Tuesday at Thomas Worthington.
Boys basketball is still undefeated after beating DeSales and winning the Newark Holiday Classic. The boys' offensive attack was very well balanced as Nick Chapman, Jordan Edwards, Elias Lewis, and Devin Brown each scored 11 points against Newark. Jordan Edwards has been the leader of this team since the boys' star Mikey McCollum went down with an injury. But the Pioneers should be back to full strength in February as they look to make a tournament run.
Swim and Dive competed at the Hilliard Invite at Kenyon on the 17th. They finished 3rd overall, with Tucker Lambert and Brady Farron placing 1st and 2nd in the 100 free. They'll be back in the water tonight against Tangi.
Girls wrestling won the team title at the Lutheran West Lady Longhorn Invitational. Josie Nikoloff, Lucy Scheibeck, Alicia Coleman, Soraya Mahmood, Cassidy Guerin, and Talia Mitchell were all champs in their respective weight class. The girls are ranked 17th in the country for their first national recognition. This weekend, the girls will host the Pioneer Classic, where they welcome about 50 teams. Boys bowling finished 6th at the Pioneer Baker Tournament with 3,046 points, and the girls placed 25th with 818 points. On Wednesday, the boys took on Delaware Hayes at home. They came away with a 2,302 to 2012 win. Jay McCorkle led the charge for the Nears, shooting games of 222 and 247 for an overall series of 469. So far this season, the boys have been led by junior Bobby Drexel, who is currently ranked number 1 in Central Ohio, averaging a 223. The boys are back in action tonight when they travel to Sawmill Lanes to take on Scioto at 4 o'clock.
The boys wrestling team tackled the prestigious Brecksville Holiday Tournament, considered one of the toughest in the country. Senior heavyweight Connor Guerin grabbed 4th place with big wins over 2 days. The boys will also compete at the Pioneer Classic this weekend here at Orange on Saturday.
Hockey was able to come away with a win against Berlin over break, winning 3-2. Wilson, Havens, and Erie scored for the Nears. The boys will face Upper Arlington tonight at 6:15.
Gymnastics placed 2nd overall as a team at Westville Central over break. Junior Jay Gerard led the team by placing 1st in every event and all around. Gerard has dominated every event since her freshman year and is looking to make a run at state championships this year. Looking into the weekend, now let's throw it over to Bobby Drexel with Jake Rundle.
Thanks, Jake. Wyatt Downey here filling in for Jake Rundle. So I'm here, Wyatt Downey filling in for Jake, Wyatt Downey filling in for Bobby Drexel. I'm here with Jake Rundle, senior varsity captain for boys hockey. So Jake, what are some personal goals for the season?
So I think personally, I want to work on being more aggressive this year, getting lots of good checks in with forechecking alongside making good breakout passes.
That sounds great. What are the team's larger goals this season as the season's been getting started?
I think overall, we're gonna try to make a decent run in the Ohio tournament, maybe get to 3rd round, and then alongside getting a couple good wins in January. Sorry.
So as we're about halfway through the season, how do you think the team has performed?
I think so far we've had a lot of tough games. We've definitely been playing the higher level teams so far, and we've came away with a couple good ties and wins. I think that we're in a good position to make a good run for it in the new year.
That sounds great. So out of all the teams you've played so far, who do you think is going to be your biggest competitor coming up?
I think coming up, biggest competitor-wise, is probably Upper Arlington. I think Berlin's going to be a big game alongside St. Charles too.
Sweet. So last year the team was dominated full of seniors. How do you think the team has adjusted to losing the majority of them this year?
I think we're definitely in a rebuilding phase for Orange hockey. Definitely a lot of people growing into their roles and figuring out where they're going to be playing. So I think it's definitely been a struggle, but we're going to get through it this season.
So as you were a senior, last year of high school hockey, do you have any plans for hockey in the future?
I think in college I might end up playing some intramural sport, like intramural hockey. So I think that's probably where I'll go.
Well, thank you, Jake. That's all I have for you guys today. Back to the desk.
That's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Thank you for tuning in to The Grit. I'm Kayla Delmore.
And I'm Jake Barnett. We can't wait to see you next week.